the one thing I hate about this car is the finish on the gear lever and the steering wheel. But I absolutely love this limited slip diff. Wave track, thank you very much. In the last C63 video, I took the car to Regal Autosport in Hampshire and had a wave track LSD fitted along with a secondary cat delete, which has transformed the car. Just listen to it. It sounds amazing. And I left a very happy customer. So I've gently persuaded Trav to jump off some paintwork for the day so he can remove the gear lever and steering wheel so we can get these sent off for retrimming. And if it doesn't work, well, we can all use a Momo.
If Rob even thinks about putting a Momo steering wheel in this, I'm giving him a dead leg. Okay, so where's the battery? Oh. Now, just stick with me here, guys, because removing this steering wheel, I'm pretty sure should be a lot easier than I'm making this look. Okay, admittedly, I did have to look up how to remove this because it's not actually all that obvious. There's a couple of little dimples in the back of the steering wheel which you just apparently push a screwdriver through and it's supposed to just unclip the airbag, which I tried. And tried again, and again, and again, and again. But eventually I figured it out and I got the airbag unclipped. I unclipped a plug which was in the most awkwardest place, obviously. And then undone the big Allen key bolt in the middle of the steering wheel, which took me a few attempts because it was ridiculously tight. Oh. Once the bolt was undone, it was as simple as just pulling the steering wheel away to remove it. Now to remove this centre console to get this gear lever off, or that's what I thought anyway. All I ended up having to do was unclip the gator trim, pull it up out of the way, unscrew the plastic nut on the bottom of the gear lever, and then pull the gear lever up to remove it. That was really easy. Which I'm actually really surprised at, because with this being the Mercedes, I mean, is anything that easy to do on them? I genuinely thought I was going to have bits everywhere and this was going to take me hours, when really it took me all of 20 minutes, which is a result. So all I've got to do now is get these wrapped up, get these sent off in the post, and then hopefully get these back in about 2 weeks. And in this box, hopefully I have Rob's gear gator and steering wheel, and if I don't, I'm going to look like a right muppet, but which is actually pretty impressive. Raw Steering Wheels said they were going to take 2 weeks to turn these round, and they've done it in just under that. So I cannot wait to get this box open and see what they look like.
So I can see what it looks like. Oh wow. Oh, how much nicer does that look?
Yeah, feel? Oh yeah, that's really nice.
No, I was a bit dubious about the Alcantara, whether it would make it look too like fuzzy, but actually it looks really, really nice. No matter how on earth they get this so tight, stitched up back on the wheel. Do you reckon it's just like a load of people there with really, really like little fingers just pulling it really tight? Like that a lot. Gear lever. Have a look. Oh mate, it's like me after 10 pints in it. Actually, 2 pints.
Oh, they've done the gator as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were just going to do the lever.
No, I did see on the thing they've done the gator.
Oh, that looks nice.
That's cool. Got my Falterback badge back on my gear lever. Even got my name on it now, look. A Rab.
To have these done, which included the postage and the VAT, was £295. And with them being done in Alcantara, which is going to be a nice touch on the interior, bearing in mind they were done in just under 2 weeks as well, I really didn't think that was a bad price. Right, let's go see what these look like back in. And the nice thing about this is that putting it back together, I knew it was going to be really easy. I put the steering wheel back in place, putting the Allen key bolt back in, and doing it up as tight as I could. So yeah, good luck to anyone wanting to ever get this steering wheel back on. I put the plugs back in for the airbag, I pushed the airbag back in place, making sure that it was clipped in properly. I then pushed the gear knob back on, done up the plastic nut, and clipped the gator back in place. Now this is looking like a C63 interior, right? With it now being wrapped in this Alcantara material. And why Mercedes didn't use this from factory, I'll never know, because the Dynamica they used from factory just wore out really quickly. It went really flat and grey and just really let the interior down. So if you've got a C63 and you like OEM Plus mods, this is definitely a must-have in my books. And I'm absolutely loving the silver stitching that they've put in on the inside of the steering wheel here. and on the gear gaiter as well, which really complements all the silver on the rest of the interior. So now that's all back together, let's go and get Rob and see what he thinks.
Oh yes, Travis. Mate, that is looking so much better. Honestly, it's transformed it. Well, I appreciate that. It's awesome of you. Thinking of which, it's not been started for 2 weeks because it's been sitting here without a steering wheel and gear lever. So I think we should just give it a cold start. See if it'll go.
Annoyingly, the airbag light is now on, which is a little bit weird because the whole time I've been doing this, I've had the battery off. So I'm now going to have to take the car up to a garage to go and get that turned out, as I don't have a machine here to do it. But other than that, it's been a nice easy job, and it's definitely made such a big difference to the interior. And we've already started discussing plans for this for next year. Now, this is definitely going to be undergoing a full repaint, but before we do that, me and Rob have been talking about wrapping this a really cool colour ourselves next year. So if you want to see that happen, let us know down in the comments below, or if there's any other modification you want to see us carry out on Robs C63. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to keep smashing that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I've got this really bad chesty cough. I'm trying to do this YouTube stuff. It's just literally impossible. All I want to do is just keep coughing. I can't do this. It's killing me.